Do it again.
Let's go, come on, let's go.
And I rescued him off the Navajo Reservation when he was probably 25 years old. But honestly, Vicky has wanted a miniature horse, so. Good morning, farm friends. I'm actually visiting my brother's place. And it's always fun to see what animals he has. And it's also always fun to see how all of his animals, well, I shouldn't say all, a lot of his horses came from the farm on Route 66 in one way or another. So I'm down in Thatcher, Arizona. It's beautiful down here. They call it the Gila Valley. I'll kind of give you a little bit of a roundabout tour here. There you go. So this is the Gila Valley, and this is cotton. So here in a couple months, they'll start harvesting that, and it'll look like there'll be cotton balls everywhere. Actually, I can start seeing some already. This is cool. You see the cotton balls? But the amazing thing is just the science of farming now. At just the right time, they'll spray something on it that will cause the leaves to kind of shrivel, and the cotton balls will just pop out everywhere, and then they'll harvest it and put it in. They used to be in square bales. Now they have like these big round bales. But that's Mount Graham. Beautiful up there. But let me show you these horses and explain to you which ones they are. By the time you watch this, we will be back on the farm. But the reason we're down here is my niece Samantha got home from her mission. She served a mission like Blake's been serving. She served in Brazil, and she's been there for 18 months. And it's her little brother that was killed in the motorcycle accident just 6 weeks ago. So it's been tender. I just went up to the cemetery, and they have a beautiful bench, and they've poured a concrete border around it. In these rural cemeteries, you kind of have to make your own beautiful borders and everything. It's not like a city cemetery that it's all taken care of for you. But anyway, super proud of Samantha serving a mission, and we get to watch her report her mission today. So we're super excited. When missionaries come back from their mission, they get to report to the congregation about their experiences of inviting people to come to Jesus Christ. Missionaries from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints teach from the Bible and the Book of Mormon, which are both testaments of Jesus Christ. And I am anxious to hear Samantha report her mission. It'll be awesome. She's an amazing girl. And I can't wait because Blake has 2 other cousins on missions, and so 2 of them will come. So Blake comes home in June, and I think that's the same time his cousin Jay will come home. And then Lincoln left probably 10 months after them. And so can't wait, because it means Blake's pretty much next to report his mission in June. But let me show you these horses, and I'll explain to you where they came from. Okay guys, which horse is this? We'll see how well you know our channel. He now has a Freeze brand on him on the back. Yep, that's my brother Levi's brand. But which horse is this? I'll give you a hint. He was born on the farm on Route 66. His mother still lives on the farm on Route 66. And his father is 66. So guys, this is Booger 66. This is Chipper's son. So that's pretty awesome. he has definitely put on some muscle. He's just a lot bulkier than he used to be. He's probably 5 years old now, and just a beautiful horse, and my brother Levi loves to ride him and has been doing a lot of ranch work on him.
He's got to make a corner.
Next is Lex's dad. Yep, I said that right. He's now a gelding, but this is Mr. And look at that huge butt. I mean, he's got so much muscle. I'm gonna go in his pen. I didn't see an easy way to get into Booger's pen, but this is Mr. And he's Lex's dad and Chipper's nephew. He is just a big, stout, gentle, awesome horse. And he used to be mine. And then I sold him to my brother Levi, or traded him. I don't even remember all the... Levi and I work lots of deals. But there you have it. There's Mr. He would be probably, I would guess 12 years old now. How are you, buddy? But Levi had him gilded, and he's my brother's rope horse, and he does a lot of ranch work because my sister and her husband have a ranch on the down here near Morenci. Okay, here's the next one, and this one's a really fun one. I think they call him Stormy or something like that. I forget what they call him. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure. I want to make sure I shut the gate right. The last thing you want is for horses to get out. There you go. So this horse is probably 28 years old. And I rescued him off the Navajo Reservation when he was probably 25 years old. And I said, Levi, this horse has done high school rodeo. He's just gentle as can be. He's trained so well. Would your boys want him? And his boys weigh about 60 pounds and 30 pounds. For the last 3 or 4 years, he's been down here. And even at his age, he just keeps going, and he's the best babysitter ever.
I'm trying to get off this still. I'm pulling out. This is how I usually get on. It's like this. And yeah, get to the back.
Thanks, Uncle Alan. Go fast. Oh yeah.
Do it again.
Let's go, come on, let's go.
Perfect.
Let's go. Over there.
So that's been fun to take one that they kind of considered finished. They didn't want to keep taking care of him, And yet now he's down here and loving life, and we're loving him. The next one they call Junior, and the funny thing is he also came to my brother's by way of the farm on Route 66, and the fact that, hey buddy, my brother came to visit me one time, and I said, hey, a friend of mine is selling a rope horse over in Winslow. You gotta go check him out. And so Junior came here, and he's a beautiful horse. Now this one, I'm not even sure which one this is. This may be an outside horse that my brother's riding. I'll have to ask him about it. He's a pretty one. I was gonna go around, because from the angle I was at, Junior looks like he kind of has a bow back, which he's got a really nice back. He's about 15 years old, and he's probably 15 two hands. He's a big, tall head horse. So when you're roping, there's the head horse and the heel horse, and the head horses have to be stronger and bigger. So Mr. and Junior are the head horses, and then Booger would be his heel horse. Booger's strong too, but just not quite as tall and doesn't weigh as much. All right, this is also a daughter of Chipper. So this is Booger's sister. And Nugget's sister. And she's just a beautiful little horse. She was not, well, I take that back. I think she was actually on the farm as a baby. When Chipper's been in our family for 24 years, but my brother owned her, and then my mom did, and then my mom and dad went on a mission, and they let me have Chipper. Well, Chipper came to the farm with this baby, or maybe she was pregnant at the time. So this one was born on our place, but long story short, she's now owned by my cousin, who's also on a mission, serving as a mission leader in Florida. All right, so now, what in the heck are these little guys? These did not come through the farm, but honestly, Vicky has wanted a miniature horse, so someday, maybe one of these will come to the farm, I don't know. But my youngest brother, Travis, he and his wife ended up getting this little herd of 3 little miniature horses. You got the 2 little white mares, and you got the little bay stallion. And they just came to my brother's place this week. So they didn't come through the farm. And that one outside horse, the big roan, I don't know his story. I tried calling my brother, and he's not here, but I got to visit with him last night, but I'll have to ask him later what that is. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing the different horses that my brother owns and their connection to the farm on Route 66. And I also hope you enjoyed just kind of seeing what the Gila Valley's like. I forget what they call, maybe those are the Gila Mountains? I don't remember. This range of mountains, I'm not as familiar with what it's called. I did live here for 2 years. After I served my mission in Chile, my family had moved here from northern Arizona, and so I came to 2 years of college in the Gila Valley. But the Gila Valley wasn't I knew when I came to college here that I wasn't here to stay. But I do love this valley, and it's super pretty. And it's hard to beat just these beautiful cotton fields. Mount Graham. Beautiful horses. And Arizona sunshine. So thanks for coming along today, guys. Have a good one. Before I leave the Gila Valley, there's a couple other horses to look at. Before my brother Levi castrated Booger, he let him breed his mare, and this is the baby. I wanted to see him. Or her, I don't remember if it's a colt or filly. I think it's a little filly. So this is Booger's baby and Chipper's granddaughter. Pretty cool. These are pecan trees. Lots of pecans around here. And then this horse did not come through the farm, but this is my brother-in-law's ranch horse. Pretty cool.